What's going on, guys? It's Got the Great 10 here. I'm back with another Forza Horizon 3 video, and today I'm going to be looking at the Subaru BRZ, and this is a pretty nice car. And this video is a little bit longer because it has a body kit to it, so I also did the body kit. I also upgraded with the body kit, and I do want to say with this car, before the upgrades is because that's how because if you don't know the series by now, then I go before the upgrades, after the upgrades, then I tune it, or then I load a tune, and then if it has a body kit, then I do a body kit, and I do 2 drag races each, or 2 times. I go down the drag strip two times for each stage. So before the upgrades, the finish time is 44 seconds, so it takes 44 seconds for it to go down the whole track without being upgraded. And the finish speed that it goes is 135 miles per hour. So, I mean, for a car that's like, I think it's $32,000, it's not bad. I mean, it's pretty slow, and it cannot keep up with other like hypercars and stuff, and Lamborghinis and Ferraris that are fully upgraded. It can't keep up with those, but I mean, for $32,000, it's pretty good. It's really cheap. So this is just the first time I was going down it, and then you can see it kind of maxes out, or it kind of like just stops accelerating as fast and just goes really, it just accelerates very slowly. Alright, so this is the second time I was going down the track without it being upgraded, and right after this I'm gonna go and upgrade it, and then I will do 2 more. You know, I like this car because as you'll see later in the video, you can get it to go pretty fast, and it can compete with some other cars. But I mean, it's really cheap. I mean, it's only like $32,000. So if you want a really cheap car, then this is a good one to have. Okay, so now this is it upgraded. So I went and upgraded it, and the time it took for the drag strip with the upgrades on is 33 seconds. So 33 seconds to finish the whole thing, and then the finish is 188 miles per hour, or it finished at 188 miles per hour. So it was pretty good without the upgrades, and I did it like a couple of days. I recorded this a couple of days ago. I'm just doing the voiceover now, and I'm gonna start writing down exactly how much the upgrades and stuff are, so I can get an exact price on everything. Because I think that might help y'all out if y'all are looking for like maybe like a good drag race budget car. And yep, I'm rolling, and then nailed it, perfect. But I do think the upgrades are probably around 80,000. I think around in that area price range. But I mean, it's pretty good. It accelerates pretty quickly, and I do have to say the handling is pretty good on this car. On all the versions of it, it's been pretty nice, and I've used it more like after that I did all this, and it was very nice and very good handling. Unlike some other cars that are just like a horrible handling, like the Koenigsegg. I don't even use that car because the handling is so bad on it. Okay, so now I think I'm going to go ahead and download the tune on it. So now for the tune, all I did was just go search in the keyword drag, and then download the first one that I get. So you can see it is a whole lot faster now. Finish time after the tune is 25 seconds, and the finish speed is 245 miles per hour. And I mean the finish time after the tune is the same exact as the Koenigsegg. And now if with the Koenigsegg, you can get it free for the VIP, but originally it's a $1.9 million car. So you get $1.9 million. that takes about 25 seconds on every single tune, or no upgrades or tuning at all, to this car that the tune was like around I think 80,000 maybe, and it will only cost 32,000. So it's a huge price difference, but I mean it's very, very good now. I use a tune on it all the time. I even actually went into some multiplayer and did some like infection and stuff in this car, and it was doing pretty well against like Porsches and Lambos and stuff, so pretty happy with this car. It's a really cheap, really good car, really fast. And next we are going to put the body kit on it. So this is the body kit, and now this is like the main reason why I got the car, because of the body kit. I love the body kit, I love the way it looks, and it is the Rocket Bunny body kit, and I think this is like around 80,000. But like I said, I'm going to start writing it down next time, but I mean I just love the way this body kit looks on it, like the wide body and it lowered. I just think it really goes well with the car. And the but now, however, it is not as good as a tune. So the speed that it takes is 30 seconds, and the finish time is 196 miles per hour, and it actually redlines at 196, so it tops out, and it makes like that bad grinding noise. But I mean, I think it makes up for it for its looks, and this car has crazy amounts of wheel spin to it. I mean, oh my gosh, the wheel spin is so bad, but it could be worse. So to answer the question, if this car can drag race, yes, it is a very good drag racing car. I recommend the tune on it because it's 25 seconds to finish, and it finishes at 245, and it was still going after 245. Now, I also recommend the Rocket Bunny, although it's not as fast as the tune, and it finishes like 5 seconds slower, and the top speed is nowhere near the tune on it. But I mean, I just think it makes up for it for the looks. Like, you may not like the looks that it has on it, but me personally, I really do like the way that it looks. But after this video, I tried to use this a little bit, but then I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna go put the tune back on it and call it a day. So yep, it can definitely drag race, and I definitely recommend it because it's such a cheap car. I mean, it's like $32,000 car, and I've already said it a few times, but it's $32,000. Upgrades would be anywhere from like 80,000 to 100,000. So I mean, the upgrades are really pricey on the car, but I think it's really worth it because, like I said, it's really cheap compared to like millions of dollars of cars that you can get. Like the Centenario is like 2.3 million, the Lycan Hypersport is like 3.4 million. So when you're comparing cars like that, this is a really cheap car. So I think this is going to go ahead and end the video here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will have some infection videos coming up soon. I got some awesome jukes against them, and I will be doing a lot more cars in the future, like GTRs and 4GTs. So thanks for watching.